We just got in the stand in Kansas. This is episode 2, and as you can, the cows are getting fed right now. But yeah, it's really bad up here right now. There's like no deer on camera, really, to speak of. We have a few small bucks. Yeah, I would shoot that kind of deer. But I will say, I won't be coming back up here again. I will cull an 8-point off this land this week. If it gets down in the last 2 days, I will take any 8-point to cull him out. That's what we're going to go with. We're just going to take one out. 8-point genetic. We want 10s only. So that's our game plan right now. Dude, these cows are freaking loud. There was an 8 here at like 2:30. I got here at 2:50, but I'm not shooting an 8 yet. Plus he was 2.5 or 2.5. We're looking for like a 3-4-year-old 8-point. But if it comes down to it, 2.5, 8-point, he will go. But yeah, we'll see. And I'm about to flip the camera and show y'all where I'm hunting. We have a little corral built down there. We don't use that feeder. So where my uncle, you can see the tree stand, he usually hunts. But he's already killed a deer, so I'll just put a stand up here. This is the only place I can hunt on this wind. And I'm gonna flip the camera back around so I can talk real quick. And yeah, y'all can be like, well, you're using bait piles. That's not really hunting. Half the hunting shows you watch use bait piles. They just have them hidden. At least I'm not hiding it from y'all. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, come on now. Like, while you're using a crossbow. I don't care. I don't care if you use a compound or crossbow. Everyone in my family uses a compound except for me and my dad. They don't care. We don't care. Who gives a shit? And point 3 is, you should watch me because I don't take unethical shots like half these freaking shows. So yeah, stay watching right now. See y'all when I see a deer. There's a doe in the corner. There's a little 9-point right there, hot on her. Oh yeah, he is hot on her trail. Not a bad little buck, but not a shooter. He is curious about this ground pond for sure. just grunted behind me. That side of the blind is closed off because I'm an idiot. That's a bigger deer. He's coming down, I think. Where is he at? I hear him walking just to my left. I can't see him though. Another non-shooter. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. That's a little nicer dog. That might be a shooter. I think I'm gonna let him walk. The rut's about. They're both been grunting. The rut might be about to happen. I just don't know what's gonna show up. So I think I'm just gonna let him walk for now. Still a really good deer. Little done, but for now he gets a pass. I really want him to fight. I don't think that little nut wants any part of that deer. So this knot, which is a 9 with the broke. I freaking thought with the broke G4. But so he's a 9 now. It was a 10. But he ran off with that though. Him and that other 9. And he was chasing her and came back around. Now he's back in the corner. Still a really good deer, but I just think I'm gonna let him walk for now. Maybe at a later date he'll be a shooter. But I promise you that doe isn't far out of my sight right now. He's been on her. And we got another Oh, just got back to the cabin. It was a pretty good night. Saw like 3 different bucks. I'm trying to get all my stuff out so I can get changed. 3 different bucks. Probably like 5 different does. Yeah, it was a pretty good afternoon. Saw a deer that was borderline. Don't know about him yet. Might go back and shoot him. Don't know yet. But saw some quail. Saw Tim, the raccoon. I think that's what we named him. And then there was a possum walking on the other side. No, you didn't get a video of him. His name was Jim. Yes. All right, but we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to a different stand tomorrow morning. Hopefully it turns out good. We are back with another morning in Kansas. There is currently a 4-point in the corn, but I was waiting for it to kind of get light to do this video. But yeah, let a decent deer walk the other day. Just wasn't what we were looking for. Now we're on a different stand right here. In the cow city we call it, because there are a ton of cows on the other side of this plot right here. Thank God they're not down here today. Very, very good hunt the other day. Just a lot going on. And now I'm ready to see what happens at this spot today. Very cold this morning. I see a deer walking in the back. It's a buck, but I can't tell what it is. See him coming. Is it a buck? I'm not quite sure. There's 2. It's a little buck. And what's it? Oh, I'm looking through my binoculars, so I'm not looking through the phone. I can't see where the other buck went. I'm watching for him now. I see him over there. He's in that back corner over there, but I can't tell what he is. Well, biggest buck, and then back over there. There's another deer making a scrape. Just don't know how big he is. He's a little late. Well, let's see what this morning holds. I just got blue out, and I might get down very early because the wind did not turn out the south like they said it was. I just checked it, and it is still blowing from the north, and it was supposed to be a south, change south at 7. And I don't want to blow this stand up, so I might just get out of here. Because if they come, I'll show you. If they go right down here, where they cross, where they normally cross, they'll smell me and blow. So if they go right there, I'm busted. You see that thing? I don't know which one that is down there, but the little lady and that little buck walked that direction. That little buck blew. But I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if I can zoom in enough and find them. Oh, there it is. I had quail in the corn. Little guy's relaxing. No. Let me get it. It is a honestly beautiful morning in Kansas, though. Got the heater. It was freaking freezing. But I had a little 8-point come in earlier with the doe. Another one. But I didn't really feel like recording it. They were here and gone so fast, so I didn't really care. But beautiful morning out here. It's just, I don't know, man. Thought the rut would kick in, some deer would show up, but still have a lot of time left. But yeah, it's looking bleak. Nothing really happening on cameras. Like I said, I'll call an 8-point, take him out. Any 8-point really is a management buck. So when he's down the last day, they all better watch out. Or that big broke G49. He was there again last night and this morning. Had him on the cell cam, but right now we're just gonna enjoy the view and being freezing cold. There's another buck way back there. I don't know if I'll be able to get him on camera. He was right there. Wait, you might be able to see him. Yep, there he goes, right there. Looks like a little nicer buck. I didn't see him till he was right there. He came up out of that creek bottom. And he's walking on. Deer still moving, so that's a good sign. We're just gonna sit tight, relax, and wait. I still don't know how I'm gonna record me shooting the deer too. It's this crossbow. I will not say a name until, I get a sponsor deal. If you want me to say the name, you got a sponsor. I go to Quail. Run it off. Alright, come back. But if it was my other one, it's only like a 360 feet per second. This one's 410. It's got a little more kick to it. Like the front jumping up when I shoot, so I have to hold it down. So I gotta figure out how I'm shooting and recording. This might be tough, but I'll figure it out. Honestly, if it's a real big one, y'all might just have to wait till I find him on the ground to see him. But we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Kind of just a wing it guy. But we gotta see one first. And right now, there's nothing out here. So we'll see. So we just got on the stand this afternoon. I bumped a small buck, has a split G2, and he was on a doe. So it's still a good sign. There's a lot of deer on a lot of bucks on a lot of does. So, I mean, that's a good sign. And that's one big deer right there. It's a big damn deer. Look at that thing. I mean, the deer are used to it, so I'm not really worried about it, but I swear to God, if it comes and puts its head in this blind, I'm gonna sucker punch it in the face. I swear. Yeah, I'm on the stand I was on last night. A lot more rut activity over. What if I can set it up on my scope? Kind of. There was a lot more rut activity over here, so I decided to come sit back over here. And I wanted to see if that 9-point, that was a 10-point, has a broke G4. I want to get another look at him and just make sure he's not a shooter. I mean, as the days go on, he's going to look more and more like a shooter. But yeah, now we're just waiting for the deer to show up. I'll let y'all know if there's a deer out in front of me or if this cow sticks its head in the blind. Okay, it's going on. I think we're good. Quick little update. This is one of the 8s from get a chance at something big. Another little update, if it'll focus. We got 4 does out in the corn. They're really spooky from the cow, so all I know is I hope. What is going on? I'm so confused on what these 3 outsiders have been doing this whole time. Very confused. Buck might come through and check them. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Dude, this baby calf just keeps sprinting back and forth. It's still going. It's its second lap. It's just going for it, dude. I don't even know what this thing's doing. It just scared the hell out of these deer. Ran straight up to the corral. They're coming. Focus. They're gone now. They were up on the hill. I think they're all gone now. Dude, that was crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. That little 4-point is getting after it. It won't load. He might be at 3-point. Focus. It won't focus. Oh my god. I've been trying to get it to focus. No, it won't focus for some reason. There it goes. I think it's a little 3-point. But he is getting after. Got a little 9-point walking through. Those cows. I have them. Okay, focus again. These cows have them. Spooky. And this blind in a new position has them messed up. So I just realized I didn't do an outro for this video. I'm back home now, but thanks for watching. Appreciate it, but not going to spoil anything, but wait for the next one. Because I'm in the future now. Got to wait and see what happens. I'm going to tell you if we get one, if we don't get one. Got to watch and find out. But appreciate y'all watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.